Welcome to Same Cast Different Day podcast. I'm Martel Rowland. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode. Everyone else is late. I'm the only one that's here on time as usual, but we're going to get things started here. So, since the podcast last left off with the last episode, that episode was recorded right before New Year started, although it didn't come out till after the New Year started. So it was recorded, I believe, like 2 days before New Year's Eve, I believe, if I can remember. And a lot has happened since then. And it seemed like the end of 2021 going into 2022 has been kind of bad. I know it's like celebrities have been dying off. Like we lost Sidney Poitier, Bob Saget, I believe his name is Saget from Full House. I can never remember his last name, but Bob from Full House, the dad from Full House passed away. Louis Anderson, Lord, and then they took away Betty White from us. They took Betty White, Lord, right before birthday, they took Betty White. So it's just been a string of, if you know who Louis Anderson is, he was a comedian, by the way, for the younger people, the Gen Zs. But it's been a lot of celebrity deaths going on. Like it seemed like every week it's like a new celebrity passing away. I think this past week was the first time a celebrity did not pass away, and I'm just like, wow. It's just been crazy with all the celebrity deaths lately. So, what's been going on with me since the last season? Oh my god, I have so much traveling that's planned. So in April, I'll be going on my first cruise, and then me and my cousin just booked another cruise for the following year, which is next year. I'll be going to St. Louis by the time when this is recorded. I'll be going to St. Louis this coming weekend, which would be the last weekend that just passed. So you guys will be getting this. I'm still excited. So I'll be heading down to St. Louis for my ear monitors just did not want to act right. I'll be heading down to St. Louis for the WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-view. And yes, I will give you guys a recap of my experience in St. Louis. It'd be my first time in St. Louis, so I'm very, very excited about that. Um, what else is there? Oh, new logo. So I haven't ordered the new shirt yet. I guess I had to pay for my own stuff, but there are new season 5 of merch out there with the new logo for season 5. So make sure y'all head over to cafepress.com and get that new season 5 merch, because it was crazy because everybody else was like kind of on a hiatus from the podcast, and then I was like the only one that was like working. It's to the point where I was even in the bathtub working, like, because I was like messaging back and forth with the creator for the new merch or whatever. Old Man Theater is coming in late, but I was working with somebody with the new merch while in the bathtub. I don't know what is Old Man Theater up to, so it's just been a whole crazy ordeal with that. But make sure y'all go get that season 5 merch. It's available now. Oh man, Theater, what kind of noise are you making now?
I gotta make my food. You know what I mean?
Lord have
Hello,
mercy.
greetings, everyone.
Lord have mercy. So that was also coming up on season 5. I already pre-recorded a interview with Kami Gecko, so that'll be coming after the 100th episode. That'll be the third episode of the season, which is the third episode of the season is the 100 episodes. Make sure y'all tune in for that. And then following that episode is a 2-part interview with Kami Gecko. He's a cosplayer. I said cosplayer. Oh my god, he does cosplay. He's a TikToker, YouTuber. So make sure y'all go check him out. And that interview will be coming the 4th episode of the season, part 1. Old Man Theater.
What's going on?
Let the people know what's been going on with you since the season finale.
Well, I've been hanging out with one of my best friends at work. It's been a quite an interesting vacation from you guys. We did miss y'all. Whoever tunes in and sees us, we did miss y'all. We really did. That's all we talked about. Is getting back on and getting back to it. So just working and hanging out and just surviving.
Oh, so
That's
you
about size.
was you that guy that was hiding in the garbage can that shot the police officer?
No, I was the one at Dunkin' Donuts trying to get me a cup of coffee and a whoop-de-whoop.
I'm so done already. See, this is why I don't be dealing with old man theater, everybody.
I ain't took my meds today either, y'all. So just excuse me.
At least you
But
admitted you finally take meds.
I am. People trying to get me locked up in homes.
What? I mean, I'm trying to get that social security check.
Well, I told you won't get it all. You got to fight the grandkids.
That's all right. I'll fight. I don't know. You know, some little thugs. Never mind. That's
Man,
some little,
I'm telling you, my grandkids are thugged thugs. Oh, gee.
mm.
They get down. They get down. So how was your day today, bro?
I had a good day. I went to the salon and got my hair retwisted, and then I went to the barbershop. Speaking of the barbershop, y'all, this is like one of the best experiences I had at a barbershop in a long time.
They let you in.
Oh, whatever.
Very few places let them in, y'all. That's
Oh,
what he got to
whatever. You
say.
know what? I've been kicked out
Anyway,
of better businesses though, but
okay, BBB.
but I walk in. It was clean. First of all, it was very clean. Um, there were TVs everywhere, so you were able to stay entertained. But y'all, this is my first. It did everybody who cut hair in this barbershop, I believe, was Arabic, and I swear to God, it was the best experience I had. He took his time. He paid attention to the detail. Like I didn't even have to say much, and he had my shit looking right. and
I could have did that with a straight razor.
oh Lord, this is why you going in the home.
I know. I'm just saying.
Well, I was like, it was. I'm like, man, I might have to go back. Like, I didn't know that Arabics was this good if we're coming to doing black folks here, because I was nervous because I was like, I ain't seen no black people come in there the whole time I was in there. But so I was a little nervous. But I'm like, man, I am so happy with the end results though. Worth it. I mean, it's a little bit on the expensive side, but it's worth it.
Are you sure that they was Arabic?
I mean, they were speaking the language, so
Okay.
when they were
Well,
like talking to each other, they were speaking in like the Arabic language. So,
I was gonna say if I see you at work tomorrow and you acting kind of weird, but that's the normal for you.
or whatever. Then when they got through, the stuff that they use when they done and they spray you and stuff like even that smelled good. Like I smell wonderful. My hair smell wonderful right now.
So it actually seems like you took a bath.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
You know what, you old man, this is what I be talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
As far as the 100th episode, guess what, guys? I got nothing planned. I have absolutely nothing what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I will think of something at the day before, like I always do.
Well, it's a lot to talk about. I mean, we got the kill boys riding around here, hanging out of windows, talking about try to catch me, and if you can, or
I mean,
whatever
but
have you.
that's not even new with them.
I know, but I'm just saying. And then you got this case that dude was just found guilty of shooting at what was it, a lawyer or something?
Something like that. I don't know. It's been a bunch of mess going on.
Yeah.
But I can say I will be giving away a free T-shirt for with the new podcast with the season 5 new logo. So I will be giving away a free T-shirt on the 100th episode of the podcast. I will have more details on this on the next episode, so that way you guys can figure out how to get in the drawing to win.
And what I must say is too that we should all, every last one of us, start when we own uniforms, the shirt.
I'm working on it. So also, because I gotta ship it to Tina. I said, oh Lord, Tina, SMA and Crystal. But I contacted my person, so everybody
I know.
is going to be getting an official wine glass with the podcast logo on there.
Damn, I'm gonna have to drink all this room.
So everybody will be getting all the cast members will be getting a wine glass with the new logo on there on the wine glass. So we can
And you
have
can
our
fake it to be it. Yeah.
clink clink moments.
Right. Or something. whatever you want to call it.
which is a shirt that I am working on. Working with a artist right now. They're designing a shirt that will be saying clink clink moments on there. So make sure y'all be looking out for that new merch. And don't forget to purchase the merch, by the way, because that'll help out the podcast, help us pay some of these podcast bills that we got going on, all that kind of stuff. So don't forget to make sure y'all purchase the merch when it comes out.
Yeah.
And this heifer estimate finally decided to join because I told these people at 7 o'clock I'm starting because I still got to go pack and be in bed so that way I can go to work and then drive to St. Louis when I get off work.
Hey, it ain't hard to pack a leotard.
What?
Did I say that out loud?
Why would I be packing a leotard? I'm not gonna be the performer.
Oh, I thought you was.
No.
You might decide to get hyped up and run down there. Hey, boo.
Yeah,
Hey,
wait a minute.
boo.
Where is you going?
To the Royal Rumble in St. Louis.
Oh yes.
He
I'm
might
sorry,
get
I'm not prepared.
one of them Undertaker moves. So bring some tights or something.
I mean, only thing I'm worried about making sure that I have is my championship belts. That's the most important thing to have.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna wear. What I'm gonna
So
wear.
you driving? So you driving to St. Louis? Huh?
Yes. Sorry is what I'm gonna wear and when I'm gonna pull out my repertoire. I don't know yet. I just don't. I don't know.
I told you.
And I had forgot to tell you guys when I was doing the announcements earlier. So not only is Kami gonna be I did a pre-tape interview with Kami last week. That'll be a two-part series. But Justin from Tales from the Podcast he will be on an episode, I believe, late February to talk about his comic book. So make sure that y'all look out for that, by the way.
Cool.
So yes, it's a lot. We got some stuff in store for season 5. But one of the things I want to talk about, because it's been a hot topic, and even my friend Mary had called me about this situation. And I know that this is going to make some Black people very angry when I say this, but me and my friend Mary, we were talking about this. We were considering, like, if Trump wasn't trying to run for the presidential race in 2024, me and her was thinking about voting Republican. Just on the simple fact that I'm starting to agree with a lot of people when they say that Biden he's giving out too much freebies. And he's not doing enough for middle class people, like the people who have gotten up and went to work this whole entire pandemic, after pandemic, pre-shot pandemic, and everything. Like, he has done nothing. But for these people who choosing to sit at home, collect food stamps, and whatever else he giving out, and it's like he steady giving away all this stuff to people to sit at home.
Oh yeah, green cards hit my inbox if you got food stamp card. I'm just
So it's just like, so me and her was just thinking like she was like, man, it's so funny because she had called me. She was like, I'm in line behind these white people, and they got a cart full of food, and they paid for it with they food stamp card. And she said, her Quest card here in Wisconsin, and she was like, here I am standing in line with my 3 items, and it cost me $65 for these 3 items.
I feel her on that one.
I'm like, girl, I feel you, because I'm like, last time I went grocery shopping, I swear to God, I had 6 bags and spent $145. I said, what in the world? And
chicken wings for my daddy told me chicken wings is $20 a pack.
Yes.
What? I had a bag and a half the other day, and it was $60.
A bag of who?
A bag and a half, a plastic bag and a half, and it was $60. I believe they blew weight in that motherfucker.
And that's what it's like. And it's like, for people like us who got to go to the store and spending cash and out here not getting no type of help from the government whatsoever. Like, it is putting a dent in our pockets, but yet Biden is still giving out all this free stuff to people who chooses to sit at home and not go to work. And then my thing is, like, a lot of people, and me and her was debating, like, if he wasn't giving away these freebies, will it be more people working?
Yes, it would be. I agree that it would be more people working for the simple fact that it ain't no damn freebies. So people have to go out and work for the shit. Even with the government assistance, it seems like government assistance is so easy to the ones that can get it versus us. Like shit, I can't get a food stamp the first. Why? Because I make too much.
That
So
is true.
if the rules, so if if they were to not have so many freebies and so many handouts, hell yeah, people will want to go back to work because they wouldn't have a fucking choice.
Exactly. I mean, I understand. Like, I'm not saying that it would be completely where everybody who is unemployed gonna go back to work, but I just feel like it's certain people in the it's just certain people just taking advantage of this whole pandemic system. Like, just get up and
Hmm.
go to fucking work. Like, and it's crazy because like I feel like a lot of the inflation that we're seeing in food prices and everything, they keep on saying because it's a shortage on stuff. Like the stores right now, as far as Wisconsin, is not running out of products, so that is not the issue. I feel like the inflation issue is coming from Biden giving out too much free EBT cards.
These people,
Hell,
yeah,
these
these
stores
people,
don't have shit on the shelf.
What's the stores I go to got shit on the shelves?
mhm.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I can tell you I don't shop by you black folks, so that's a bit different. But
What? What you
Yeah.
say?
Um, you know
uh,
what? Look, I hate to sound like that, but I agree because it's shit in the stores here where I'm at.
and that's what I'm saying. Like it's stuff in the store, so they can't say it's because of the shortage of things
It's shortage of people.
that
That's what it is. It's shortage of
yeah,
people.
it's
That's
short
what.
people, but at the same time, stores still got what they need. I just feel like the reason why food has gotten so expensive because Biden is giving away so many freebies. Like we look at other countries, like outside of the U.S., you don't see them having these kind of issues when it comes to food prices.
No, because they eat rats and everything else.
Oh my god, I ain't rats.
Oh, damn. How you doing, Crystal B? What's happening?
My hair looks rough tonight.
Crystal B
Does
finally
not look
joined.
pretty. I like that. I
Finally,
look
she
pretty
finally
tonight.
chimed in.
Oh,
She
I'm
finally
here.
But
I'm
chimed
here.
in.
I'm
I
trying to
mean,
hurry up and get here.
but even if they is eating like exotic animals or whatever it is that they eat it, you still don't hear about when it comes to like the food pricing like you do here in the U.S. If Biden stopped getting away so
Yeah.
much food, like I feel like these people who sell food products know that well, since he's getting away all these food stamps and people are going to spend them, I can increase the price of my food and make even more profit because the government is paying for it and these
Uh-huh.
people are going to spend it regardless. And then
But you got to think
it's
about
like
too,
screw everybody else that got to spend cash.
they don't have a
That's
lot
pretty
of truck
bad.
drivers out here either.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's why the shortage is coming in with products and food and stuff because there are no workers. Nobody wants to work.
Right.
I keep
Nobody
telling
wants to,
when you go
and that's
when
why
you
it's not the shortage of nothing, it's shortage of damn lazy ass people. That's what that is.
when you go when y'all go to the suburban areas, them stores are stocked. Damn it!
There it is. Come over here. Michelle stocked up over here.
A lot of them people have backup areas in their stores. These
Hmm.
places here, they get that once a week, twice a week, here and there, whatever have you, and that's the way they roll. They look forward to them trucks
Because even at the
because shit
place,
don't stay on the shelf long enough.
because even at the place we work at, they be like, "Oh, we ain't got this because it's a shortage." Like, nah, y'all ain't got that because it costs y'all too much money. That's why y'all being cheap right now. So y'all just like we ain't gonna order that right now because y'all being cheap. I'm just saying, but I just feel like if we stop giving away a lot less, he stopped giving away so much, people will go back to
Yeah.
work. Like when he was running for president, he said that all people who are considered essential workers gonna get back pay for what was that shit called hazard pay, and we ain't seen a
Yep.
dime yet. Where's
So
our damn reparations?
No, because they
wait
give
a
them
minute.
all.
Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Isaac, go ahead.
My bad, Crystal. No shit. You know where money's going to the ones that really don't need it, the ones that sit on their asses. That's where that's coming from.
Now people who work 6 months long enough to get to be able to file income taxes, and then they're gonna get that child. Then they got that child tax income shit for the 6 months, and they
Oh
was
yeah,
balling,
it's
living
gone.
better than me.
Oh yeah.
That sure ain't the motherfuckers that get hired at our job. But go ahead, Chris. Them motherfuckers coming there 1 week, they smelling like weed and they out of there.
Look, literally, I mean, it's no difference. I mean, Biden promised all this shit, but guess what? I mean, it's not coming through because they got to pay all these people who are sitting on their ass at home. So
Mhm.
we'll never get hazard
If
pay.
refrigerator got more food than mine, but they sitting at home and ain't been
Yeah.
at work in 3 years.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, we can't because of COVID. Oh, we can't. You know, it's too dangerous. Oh
Right.
well.
Ooh. Oh, that
Wait.
excuse burns
I
you up.
mean,
Oh,
I
that
mean,
excuse burns me
there
up.
companies under CDC guidelines are sending people over for 5 days now, but that's also dependent on if you get your test done. You know, you don't get a rapid test done, then you gotta wait till you get results. I mean, I had to send somebody home today. Comes to work, says I got my test, but I haven't got any results yet. Go home, see you bye. I said, give me a call when you get your test results.
That
Yeah.
fucking 5 days shit, you send the motherfucker right back with COVID. I don't give a damn what
Mhm.
nobody say. You
You
setting them
sprayed
up to
after that.
go back and get that shit to somebody else. Look at, I mean, I'm my chest is still congested. I mean, the virus I'm sure is gone, but I got asthma and bronchitis, and I'm old as hell. Yes, I'm old as hell.
You finally
I
admitted.
do it.
Praise the Lord.
Angela!
Praise the Lord. You finally
Anyway,
admitted it.
anyway, I can still raise my foot and put my foot in some asses. But
I know that's right.
anyway,
You better tell them.
Not without your arthritis hurting you.
hey, Miss Lady, and thank you very much for giving me a compliment on my picture. Even though we know
I love that picture.
some people just don't understand. That was
They
back when
don't. They don't.
Mackin was Mackin.
He
You
was
know what I'm saying?
macking, okay?
That's what I'm saying. I was raised by pimps and wolves and all that other stuff. You have no idea,
Mm-hmm.
Montreal.
Blah 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 blah.
I love
All
that
right, there you go,
picture.
Pepsi. Don't start that shit now. Hey.
Blah blah
One
I
blah.
thing.
love, I love the old
You hear
school.
this? That old man's just talking over there. You hear this? Blah blah blah. You
And,
know?
and while we are at it, clink clink everybody to successful. Hopefully, we have a successful season 5. Clink clink. Let's
Clean,
do a
clean.
clink clink.
I'm a little late in the game tonight, but I'm here.
Oh, I guess audience that's gonna be watching or listening to this to get Crystal and SMA caught up. So I have
I know,
somebody.
right?
You guys are actually gonna have to send me your addresses so I can ship something to you. So I, as a gift from me, everybody will be getting a wine glass with the new podcast logo on there.
Yeah.
All in one.
So,
Yay. I was
so
gonna
I
ask
just,
where the hell was my
so
cup.
I just have to wait for them to finish getting made, and I'll be shipping them out.
Cool.
And that's
Oh, wait.
whenever Baby Bot finish them.
Well, you know, Ship, you talk the right price, Ship finish them in 20 minutes. Have that shit hot out there on the shelf. You know, baby Bob don't play that shit. That's our girl. She do not play that shit. But hey, the shipping and handling that you have to pay for, you could just give it to me in cash. You just give me my glass right up front.
I wasn't even talking about. I was talking about the two at the bottom of my screen. I can give you yours.
I know, but still in mind, hey, I don't want to feel like I done been neglected or something like that. You paying for shipping and handling for that, so I want I change. I'm going to the. I shipped something the other day. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? You do better off not even ordering shit because if you have to send it back, you paying. Man,
This is what you pay for it.
the weight is not even there. I'm like, shit, I'm losing $10 off of each fucking box.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm so happy Amazon let me return stuff for free.
There you go.
That's because you did with Amazon before Amazon became popular.
No, Amazon has always been return. You get the free return. You take it right to the Kohl's store. You take it to Kohl's, it's free return. Kohl's ship it back to them.
That's when you got Prime.
You see, I'm a Prime member.
Right.
That's what.
Right, Prime. You've been a Prime member since before Amazon became popular. So you've been a Prime member for like 12 years.
Whatever.
As I thought we were all gonna get Amazon Prime. Maybe accounts for the season. Maybe I thought maybe that was a thing. Maybe
I'm poor.
gonna be like we're gonna like, hey, guys, you're all getting Amazon for for
Right.
the year.
Amazon Prime accounts for everybody.
Hey, everyone's getting Amazon Prime.
He's poor.
You don't who got diamond earrings and stuff. I'm poor.
Right. Black diamonds.
Who's that?
Right.
Diamonds.
I
They're
am.
not
Yeah,
that fancy.
I'm going home to take a look at my I ordered me a pair of blue diamonds.
Mm.
Mm, mm, mm.
See what
Eh,
I'm saying?
he be swearing up
Sapphire.
and down he ain't got no money, y'all. I'm just gonna say
That's
that.
that old school money.
I ain't never swore up
They
and
have
down
all
that
the
I ain't had no money.
that's that old school money. That's
Old
the
man
money with
theater
the
be
old
having his
$20, the
moments
old
where
$3 bills, the old $5.
he be having his moments where he be acting like he be so poor, y'all.
I mean, is he really big pimping? That's what we really,
Mm-hmm.
you
I,
know, we want to know.
I'm gonna
Is he
tell
really
his.
big pimping? We want to know.
My BM take care of me.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna tell your
Mm.
BM on you tomorrow when I get there.
She take care of me. She rubbed my head today. Tell my baby, what they doing to you? They making us work by that damn stuff. But she just don't know. I'm standing up there. I got sleep apnea. She about to put me to sleep.
I don't told
Okay.
Rose about her shenanigans. I don't told her about that.
Rubbing my damn head like that. I was about to doze off.
So much. Oh, so how has things been for SMA and Crystal since the season finale?
Ooh. Well, to be honest, I have not been good. I had a recent death in the family, so I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to live without my 10-year-old niece. So, on top of that, I have other stressors, of course, personal things going on. So, no, I have not been good. I have not been okay. So, like I said, I'm still trying to cope with the fact of losing this little girl, because 10 years old, that's too young, you know. So, and yes, I have to get myself together, and get my mental together because I do have a child of my own and I have to move on, but it's very difficult, very difficult. There's nothing like standing up there looking at a child in her casket at 10 years old. That don't sit well with me, So, and I planned on spending the rest of my life with this little girl. So, hell no, I'm not okay. I may appear to be okay, but no, I'm not okay.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah,
You know what? Clink clink to her.
it's Kahina to Kahina.
Clink clink.
Well, Crystal, on that note, I mean not Crystal, MZ. On that note, can I just say that you have to be blessed because you still here and you're
Yeah,
still able to speak on it. So we, me myself, I'm giving it to God for you, and I'm praying with you. I'm praying for you, your family, and everybody that has to go through this. I mean, because Lord knows, I went through some stuff. Far as they still haven't said who killed my granddaughter.
mm,
So they talked it up, and then it like fell back into the streets or whatever have you. And I mean, every time I turn around and hear something about some kid dying or even adults dying with that 5 people, and then they found a total of 6 dead in that house. It makes me think of my grandbaby, my cousin, and and other people that I'm close to. You guys are like family to me. So it's you're not friends, your family on this
right,
broadcast. That's the way I look at it. And when y'all going through, and some people may not can relate to this, but I'm the type of person when you go through and something like this or something that's tragic, I carry that too. So you're in my prayers, you're in my heart, and I mean, I'm always here. Like I told you, inbox you ever need to shout at me, call and wake me up, or I don't give a damn. I'll get up. I'm here.
I definitely appreciate that because I do need the support, because I have to be strong for, the father, the uncle, the grandmother, the mother, the father and the uncle. I have never seen men tore down like that in my life. I have never seen a man tore down like that, and I have to be there for them, for the uncle mostly,
Right.
because that's my spouse. So it's like I have to be there mainly for him, and it hurts me. And like I said, I plan on spending the rest of my life with this little girl, whether me and him didn't work out or whatever. I plan on spending the rest of my life with this little girl. She loved me unconditionally,
Right.
unconditionally, and
Yeah.
it's not fair that she's not here. And I'm trying to, okay, maybe God needed her more, blah blah blah. Maybe she's happy where she is, but I'm like, damn, man, come on,
Oh,
it's hard. It's so hard for me.
I always say if if our lives wasn't taken by somebody else on this earth and it was just happened to be for some type of medical issue or
Yeah.
whatever it may be, I see that as a way in whatever that person reason was on this earth, that means they served a purpose. Whether it's a short purpose or a long purpose. That mean when I feel like whenever somebody goes and it's not related to somebody taking them out unwillingly, then it would their purpose was served. And that's how I like to look at things, just to try to make
And
it
I
seem
try to,
like put a reason behind why something like that happened.
yeah, I'm trying to that's also what I'm trying to think about. Like, okay, maybe she served her purpose. Damn, I'm 10 years old. 10 years old. She has so much more to live for, and I was watching this girl every day grow up. Like I was literally seeing her grow, and then for just like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking at her grow every day. Every day, I'm looking at her grow every day. I'm picturing her. She's a little skinny, little tall or something. Picturing her at 16 years old with her hair looked just like this. This was her hair right here. Like taken down, washing everything. Her hair looked just like this. So okay. Whew.
We got you. We got you. We all got you. Crystal, there's no sound coming out of your microphone for some reason.
Can you hear me?
I know how to
There you
we can hear
go.
you now.
Okay. Sorry, a little quiet. No, I mean, that's me. I'm sorry to hear. That's
Oh.
not
Oh man, Theater, what is you doing? You can't be having all them kind of sounds going off.
I didn't make.
Background.
Hey, something just popped on here that I can actually, I don't know, do some
Oh
things.
goodness gracious.
Look
Old
at my
people.
background.
Lord have mercy. Crystal, how has things been for you since the season?
Okay, I'm sorry.
What is wrong
trying
with
to keep this together. Forgive me.
Oh.
So, hello everyone. I'm Crystal B. Fashionably late as normal in life. I mean, I've been doing very well. I have to thank everyone that have sent good thoughts and prayers towards me. I got to finally go back to work, which has been something else. After being off for 12 weeks, I'll tell you what. But I will say, hands down, at least if I have any surgeries in the future, at least they will be off for maybe 3-4 weeks, maybe, which isn't so bad. It's not so bad. It's easy recovery time, in my opinion. But I will say that I enjoy a little time off. I miss being on the podcast. I really do. I mean, it's fun to talk about things. We talk about people and their crazy lives and things they're doing, or Martel's tantrums, or who he's gonna throw off the balcony today. I don't know, but I mean, it's I mean, really try to we have a lot of fun, Yes, there's been other seasons where people have complained about me and saying things about people, but I say I've had a good run. I've missed everybody.
Crystal, I don't do that no more. Don't be throwing me out there up under the damn bus. I don't do that no more.
No.
I've been to rehab. I'm better now. Damn it.
No, we had on our YouTube channel, for the those who watched the video version, we had some people leave some comments in the comic session on there.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been going through hell of a lot. I don't even know if they're going on. What happened, child?
Just people being mean.
People just being rude and being bullies, and some
idiots. They ain't got shit else to do.
Some boomers, being mean.
Why are you talking about old man theater generation?
Hey.
you know, I'll tell you what, Esme. You know what? I've got a pretty good backbone. To be honest with you, it's like, whatever, dude. I ain't got time for you no
Yeah,
more.
I'm about to listen to that shit. Fine. Okay, you bored clearly because
Whatever.
you just sit up there and write on a YouTube comment section instead of just moving on to the next video. You ain't got shit else to do. So
Yeah,
carry on.
It,
yeah. Just, I mean, people do stupid things. I mean, Lily. I mean, they, you know, I mean, it's what it is. It's them. You know, you know, it was, we took, read into it and took care of the problem. So it's what it is. I mean, it's fine. If they wanna, if they want to be bullies because they feel they're being threatened, then
That's the
take it
You
up,
got
take it
shit
up
to do
elsewhere.
with.
Don't take it up on
Mhm.
YouTube and don't bring it on social media. Take it up the way you should take it up.
Mhm.
Really.
and,
That's a self thing.
and speaking of tangents, I do have a tangent.
Oh
Get
boy.
it, get it, get it, damn it.
So my tangent, dear old people,
Damn.
will y'all please stop driving at the times at peak hours when people are leaving work? Because I was mad as hell driving behind one of y'all, driving 28 miles an hour down a busy street, pissing everybody. It was a long line of cars behind you, people leaving from a very, very large hospital, pissed off because you driving 28 miles an hour down the road, and then there isn't a lane to go around you. So we really pissed because we have to stay behind you driving 28 miles an hour. And then on top of that, you had the audacity to turn your turning signal on 2 blocks before your turn and then make a left-hand turn at 6 miles per hour. Oh my God, old people, please stay off the road during peak hours.
And,
Stay off the damn road.
and I got a tangent too. Damn young people early in the fucking morning can't drive in the damn snow, driving 10 miles an hour up a non-busy fucking street. If you can't fucking drive, get the fuck out of here.
Go right, where you go? Shipping what, down south?
And
Shit.
also,
I'm glad I don't have those problems.
if you own a sports vehicle, more precise, a BMW sports vehicle, or a what's the Mazdas or the Mitsubishis, if you
Maserati.
own them vehicles, please do not drive those vehicles in a snowstorm. Because why were you on the highway BMW in the far right lane with your hazard lights on, driving 25 miles an hour on a freeway? What is wrong with you? Stay off the road. If you ain't got tires for the snow season, don't drive the motherfucker. Stay off the road.
And
Oh,
friends
Jesus,
of
one more.
Martel, if you're out here fucking driving and can't pass up the damn police until they make their turns, stay the fuck off the road.
I'm name dropping. I'm name dropping. Jeremiah, next Jeremiah. He was scared to drive past the popo, y'all. I was so mad. I was so mad as hell because it was a police officer in front of him, and then it was Jeremiah, and then it was me, and it was a car on the side of the police officer. The car on the side of the police officer was scared to drive past the police officer. That car finally turned off. The Jeremiah was scared to go around the police officer. I was so happy when that car turned off. I went right around both of them, like, get the fuck out the way. I was so mad. But then here though, the crazy part though, when a police officer turned off the road, that he want to drive 45 miles an hour up this damn street. Like, get your scary ass out.
I'm gonna him get his license together.
If you don't drive, you drive the damn car. You drive it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's wrong with these young folks. Well, I can't say because he older than me.
Well, he's younger than me, but he's simple minded.
You probably have some shit in the car. He ain't no business.
Hey, wait.
Blind dirty.
There was a Chevy Camaro that Lily, when I was going to work, okay, I had my 4-wheel drive on in my vehicle.
Y'all got a lot of snow up there, Crystal?
We got about 6 to 8 inches of snow, depending on where you are.
Lord,
In the street?
Jesus.
Yeah.
In the streets?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to say, why you got on the 4-wheel drive? I'm quite sure it shouldn't be that bad in the street.
Well,
but
because
probably getting out.
people don't really drive safely up here. They drive like maniacs just as much.
That's the whole plan. Get out the damn way then.
You're on interstate. They drive like maniacs, and there was a guy in a Chevy Camaro driving like erratic, and I'm like, dude, you have no weight in the back. It's a rear wheel drive vehicle. Okay, that BMW is probably rear wheel drive also. You know, really, if it's not, you don't put snow tires on it. There's actually providences in Canada. They make you put snow tires on your vehicle, even if it's a four wheel drive.
I mean, I can see for Canada because they get a way more snow than we do. But come on, like for the people in
No.
like for Wisconsin people, like I don't understand like that last snowfall that we had. I'm like now everybody keeps talking about, oh, you drive Altima, it's not made for you, can't get through the snow. But when I was on my way to work, every last SUV van there was either on crash into the ditch, or they was crashing to the little divider thing between the highways going north and south. All of them was crashed, but when not one car was crashed, but every last SUV and van was.
Except for mine.
Well, that's because it's all-wheel or four-wheel drive in the vehicle, but there's no four-wheel drive on your brake system. Facts.
That is facts.
Remember this. Facts.
But even for me though, like when I'm driving, because everybody knows I kind of do criminal speed sometimes, but it was snowing. I'm still doing about 60 miles an hour. Now when I feel
where are you doing 60 miles an hour at on the street?
On the highway. So once again, I got all-wheel drive. I was good. But the thing about it is though, I kept my distance in between cars so I can know I made sure I got enough time to react in case something happened. So I always keep a safe distance. And then on top of that, a lot of people, when I see them spin out a crash, like the van that was next to me, he almost spent out because I could tell that his van was losing traction, and he hurried up and jammed on his brakes, which you don't do. He almost caused himself to spin out right there on the highway. Like when I feel my car slightly lose control, I just take my foot off the gas, let it coast, let it get back traction, and you keep going. You don't brake.
Exactly. No, and then it's here. If you do have to brake, you pump the brakes. You don't fucking slam on your brakes because you're gonna cry. You have to pump the brakes.
I'm gonna tell y'all a good old school secret. When you get to feeling like that out here in the snow or whatever have you, that's even when you even on dry streets or whatever have you. A car gonna continue to pull while you braking, whether you realize that or not. Even though you're braking, it's still pull. The transmission is still in gear. The safest thing to do when you feeling like that in snow, rain, or even on a regular street, if you have to jam your brakes, always try to think about shifting up and neutral. That way the transmission is not engaged.
Right.
And it's taking the pull out of there. So it's giving you a better way of slowing down. And then spinning out, because if you jam your brakes, the tires are still going like this because the transmission is still moving. Even though you're on brakes, tires still move. So the safest thing in snow, rain, or whatever, I don't did this even on dry streets or whatever, how you would help you slow down a little bit faster if you could think of that. The spare of the moment, shift it up in neutral, and that's when you kind of pump the brakes, because that's keeping everything from still pulling.
Right. See, and I want to cut you off. This is why I like old school people. This is why I love old school people. This is why I have old school friends, because they have the gems that we need.
That's why I'm whoop my trail ass too.
What happened?
Just for the hell of it.
This is
I
why
just thought I'd throw that out there, because you always say something stupid afterwards. So I'm just waiting on that. I'm just putting that ass whooping out there.
I'm gonna need you to fix your background.
You was thinking that I said.
No, I was not even thinking about nothing. What I was gonna say was, speaking of old school, Rose Nyland's birthday is coming up, and she keep talking. She keep talking about she wants $65 from her birthday. But what is the actual gift we think Rose Nyland would like?
A strip club
give her
trip.
some money. If she don't to the casino, let's give her a whole bunch of money.
Give her what?
If she likes to go to the casino, if she likes to go to Party Wine, let's give her ass a whole bunch of money.
Hey, nah, send her to the strip club so she can.
Oh, he talking about that TikTok video. Oh Lord. I
I'm
mean,
not going on TikTok. I don't get on
I
TikTok in
mean,
my
she can't
career.
dance for too long. No one, her hips is fake.
Something's wrong with you.
Then
You
you
have to
know,
put
then
on that.
she do like going to the casino, but y'all know I'm poor, so I need to give out a penny per whatever age you is. So you turning 65, 2, 3, 4, you want to get a penny per year. So you turning 18, you want to get an 18
Wow.
cent for your birthday.
You think we could?
And you know what? He ain't lying because he gave my baby 9 cents for her birthday when she turned 9 years old. 9 pennies. He gave my baby 9 cents when she turned 9 years old. And she came to me and was like, Mama, look what Martel gave me. And I said, I went up to him. I said, Heifer, what is this? Tell your baby happy birthday. So I'm poor. I'm like, you know what? Okay.
I was those was
So
those
yeah.
was my poor days. That was probably still my clean power days. I was poor.
No. Let me see. No. Well, yeah, I think it was your last year. Your last year
Yeah,
at
'cause
Clean
I was
Power.
poor. I was poor as hell then, because you know them people don't pay no
Child,
money.
you want to call? Child, you want to call?
I am poor. Speaking
No,
of
you're not.
estimate, I posted the link of my personal Facebook page to make sure you put a down payment on for that cruise in December of
I
2023.
saw that. Okay. I got you. You have to.
Because if
I
you
call you.
if you do the down payment now and then
What? How much?
you do auto payments, I think by you being a new customer, it might be only be $100 down payment. And then
Oh damn! I
then
need
I
that
think
too.
after that your payment should be like, if you want to do monthly, it's like 180 a month. But if you put down more of a down payment, then cheaper your monthly payments are.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call you. So if I
Because
wanted to bring a buddy, could I bring a buddy?
they automatically make you pay for two people, so it's best to bring somebody with you, and then they can split half of the cost. Because
Okay, good.
this
For
is
Yeah,
how
I'm gonna
much?
have to.
so it depends on, well, actually I shouldn't say, because it depends on what room that you get. So so this time around I booked a room in the Havana area, where so say like if you book a room anywhere else on the boat besides Havana area, you can't come to my room. Only Havana area people can come to my room. And then within
Sure,
that
I like
area we get a it's like a is you get like a little swing thing on your patio, some nice patio furniture. Then you get a large patio, and then the people in the Havana area got their own private bar and swimming pool area.
They
This
got
is
me
strictly
fucked
for
up. I'll
them.
be over there like, fuck y'all. I'm coming. Yeah.
I'm going. I don't care. I need
But
that cruise. I'm going.
they do
I'm
have
going.
cheaper rooms. The reason why this one costs so much because it's the New Year's Eve celebration on the boat for that on the ship, I should say,
Yeah.
for that.
So I wanna
So
I wanna be in the Havana area with you though. That's what I'm trying to. That's what
so
you'll
they
call.
said
I'll
they
call you.
have
We'll call.
interior rooms where you don't have no windows, then you have an ocean view windows, then you got the balcony, and then you have a suite and then a family room.
They got a stowaway.
Oh Lord have mercy. Leave it to old man theater.
I'm just saying. Don't say what you gonna say, Crystal.
Wait a minute. Wait, cause hold on. I was gonna say Crystal ain't said a word. We just talked
Crystal
over her.
thinking shit though.
Uh,
That mean Crystal,
really?
get your funds together. You going to?
I have to be. He's got to be in the same room with me. Oh no. That's a
Well,
and I.
you
Fuck
can
that.
find no, you can find
No.
your own boo, and then bring your boo with you.
You
Who's
like,
my
and you
boo?
have to
Who's that?
bring a boo with
Somebody,
some money.
it's not until next year. The boat don't leave till December of 2023.
Shit.
Do I have to go randomly find somebody?
I
No,
mean,
you have to
it's
find a
better
boo
to
that got
have
some
somebody
money.
go with you because on Carnival they make you pay for two people, even though you're going by
That's what I'm saying.
yourself. So it's
You
best
got
to
to have
have
a boo that
somebody
got some
with you
money.
to split the cost.
Well, fine then. Esme,
With some
I'll go
money.
with Esme then. I'll go with Esme. Esme and I'll be a.
Wait a minute, I'm bringing a boo. Wait, you
Well,
can't take the
she
boo
Damn.
to
she bringing
Clean
somebody
Power
with her to
now. Wait a
hold
minute.
with.
Hell, where you think I was gonna
Exactly.
store? Where y'all think I was gonna store away at? Shit.
I don't want to take Theo's my
I'm
boo.
trying to keep it on the
No, he's
low low.
married. I don't want no married dude.
Well, that's why
Hey,
I
Theo's
said
skip the
no.
hell up.
That's why I
I ain't
said
going with you.
you got to go find your own boo,
uh,
You say
like
you with the
Wentworth
boo,
Max
so cool
or Chameleon or Japanian or Montrealian
I'm not.
or people.
should I go find that Uber guy? The one that was so nice?
Or you could go on Bumble. Go meet you somebody on Bumble. Ain't Bumble a date
Oh,
app?
be careful. Don't go.
Okay, well,
Be careful.
what's the other one? Black. No, no. Oh, you can't go on Black People Meet.com.
can't.
Christian
I'm
Mingle.
white. Can you see the color here? I'm white.
Christian
Caucasian,
Mingle.
whatever the fuck you call me.
I was trying to think of the dating apps. I can't think of any right now.
Christian Mingle.
All right, ChristianMeagle.com.
Farmers only. Is that what you want to go on? Farmers
Yo,
only.
farmers only something. You can find it's something out there. It's something out there. I'm just saying. We need to do a group cruise.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
I mean, it's too late for y'all to go on one in April, so.
I know. That's all right. The one in December got my name all over it.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be worth it. It leaves out of Miami too, so if we can plan to get to Miami a few days early and spend some time in Miami before getting on the boat.
Yes. That'll be lovely.
If I can be on
I'm
somebody's
gonna go to my
beach,
new job and look, I'm
Be
gonna
on
go to
s-
my new job and tell them already, hey, these days I'm not gonna be here.
because we could be on the beach somewhere drunk.
Yes.
What old man theater? What is you shaking your head for?
There goes the neighborhood.
Okay, all right. I'll find somebody. I'll find somebody before that. I'll find
Yes,
somebody.
Christmas. I mean, I would
It's
say yes to us going, but
it,
yeah,
or
you
it's,
can't
a-
do
it's best to do the down payment as soon as possible, so that way your room, because the rooms are selling fast.
I'm not to tell. Okay.
Because
Well, like I said, I'm gonna be a damn stowaway.
Lord.
I'm just gonna bust out.
Because I was trying to get some of my cousins to go. That's because we wasn't dealing with the second and third
saw that.
generation cousin. We was dealing with the first generation cousin. We know they po. So they so we can't depend
I'm
on.
done. But wait, okay, so Mr. Itinerary is supposed to be coming too, right?
But that's why I have my room moved, so I ain't gotta worry about that.
But that's what I'm asking because I'm trying to go where you at. I'm trying to go ahead in Havana where.
Oh,
you
so
at.
I don't know if that on that cruise if that one is going. I don't know.
Damn.
But all I know is that I'm going. Well, me and O Yeller will be going.
Oh, I'm going. I'm going.
And then so
Tell-
far it's just me, O Yeller, and then my cousin and her husband so far. I had sent it to Mary, and Mary got mad because it was 1:00 in the morning, and she was like, "Well, why did you send me this at 1:00 in the morning? Like, why wasn't you asleep?" So I had got a whole lecture the next day, and then she put me on blast and put me on her Instagram story today. So
Wow.
because so me and my cousin was just on Facebook, just randomly talking about stuff that she had mentioned something about it, and then me and her went back and forth about it. So I was just like, she was like, because this is something she's been trying to do is get some of the family on a cruise ship and do the New Year's Eve on a cruise ship or whatever. So I was just like, fuck it, let's do it. I'll figure out the money later. Let's just do it, and I booked it and figured it all out eventually. But like, I'm going. We're going.
I'm going. I need a cruise. I ain't been on a cruise.
I just find it
I'm going.
sad that how I am her youngest cousin, but I'm the one that's willing to do the stuff, the adventures.
Well,
Just
keep doing it. Just let me know when you're going so I can go too.
and speaking of, we got about 5 minutes left. So as in wrapping up for this episode of the podcast, we officially made it to the end of episode 1, season 5. We got 23 more episodes left to go.
Yeah.
And wait,
I
how
mean,
many?
you get that background
wait,
together.
wait,
Yo.
Huh?
I don't know what your background is doing.
You don't like my background?
It looks like you put a whole bunch of slime on the screen.
Ooh.
And then you got that.
So here's a question, Martel. So just because people want to keep in a loop, how many episodes until we hit the triple digits?
Since this episode is done, it'll be one more episode. So the third episode of the season, which will be next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday will be the 100th episode of the season. I mean, of the podcast.
Are you sober enough to know that?
Yes, I'm sober enough to know that. Okay, and
okay,
I have to think about it really hard because when they hear this, it's gonna be a different day when they hear to actually listen and watch the episode. So I have to think about it.
So give the date.
I don't know the exact date of the season 3. I don't know.
It'll be coming up in
100 episodes. I don't know. I don't even know where my phone.
February or March, probably.
Next
Probably
week,
February.
Yes, it will be February.
4th, right?
So let's see here. 31st. So February 8th, I think, will be the wait. Yep, February 8th should be the 100 episode. February 8th, the 100 episode will drop.
And just think, it's gonna be a really we have a lot of interviews coming up, a lot of people, a lot of things are going down for season 5.
Oh, you already you missed that part of the podcast. So as I said, be looking out for I believe since I'm looking at the calendar, the part 1 of the episode with Kami Gecko will air on February 10th. That'll be a 2-part interview that it was pre-recorded already. So I hope you all enjoy that. By the way, Kami Kami is one who came up with calling Trump Karen's grandpa. He came up with that term for Trump. So yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, I'm Martel Rowland, and wait, let me switch the views for y'all because y'all can't see everybody. All right, so I'm Martel Rowland, and we have Crystal Bead and Old Man Theater and that heifer SMA down there. Thank you all for tuning in to Same Cast, Different Day Podcast, the #1 podcast in Wisconsin for millennials and
The
Gen
one.
Zs. They can't.
The one.
You keep fading out. They can't. See.
Okay.
Alrighty.
My one.
See y'all on Thursday.
The one.
Bye.